An early morning walk at Melrose is one of the most pleasant activities you can enjoy. Here at the Avenue of Oaks this morning, we're getting an early morning glimpse of all the wildlife and the waterfowl that's out and about having their breakfast. And it's a pretty special time of day here. My name is Steve Kaiser, and along with my partners Jim Coleman and Bob Kolb, we're excited about bringing you the fall update for 1988 at the Melrose Club. Today we're going to have an orientation tour around the facilities of the club and talk with a few of the newest members of our exciting club on Defusky Island. We're going to introduce you to the newest home sites that will be released this fall. And more importantly, we'll have a lot of fun in the next few minutes, and glad that you're going to be joining us today for all this exciting activity. The Atlantic Ocean and the grand opening of the Melrose Beach Club this July make for an unbeatable combination. Members of the family will enjoy the facilities here throughout the entire year.
I like swimming the swimming pool the best.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, and I like to swim at the beach. Really fun.
In addition to the many water activities, the Beach Club restaurant serves lunch and dinner in a casual atmosphere. Thursday nights at the Beach Club come alive with themed cookouts like the Melrose Luau or Low Country seafood feasts. Thanks a lot. Next time you're at the Melrose Beach Club, be sure and stop by this location. Say hello to Mel and enjoy one of the favorite Defusky Island freezes. With the recent completion of Phase 2 beach cottages, nearly half of all of the cottages are now in use. All of the Phase 1 and 2 cottages are within a short walking distance of the Melrose Beach Club, the Inn, and the Golf and Tennis Clubhouse. They're fully equipped with fine Drexel Heritage Collection furnishings, and each one enjoys a beautiful view of the Atlantic Ocean. Phases 3 and 4 of the Melrose Club cottages will be found alongside the marshes of Freeport Creek and the 8th and 9th fairways of the Jack Nicklaus Golf Course. It's been just over a year now since Jack Nicklaus hit the first tee shot to officially open the Melrose Golf Course. And at this time, we would like to turn the ceremonies over to our host, Mr. Jack Nicklaus.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Since then, the course has received many honors and accolades, like the 1987 nomination it received by Golf Digest for the best new course in America.
Oh, it's just a beautiful course. We just enjoy all the different holes are special and they're extremely good condition. It's just a thrill to play.
It really is a fantastic golf course. I could keep coming back here over and over again, and each round would be completely different.
I think it's because, I think like Jack Nicklaus said way back in the beginning, he made this place for all abilities. I think each one of the tees, you can do that. So that the average golfer, the good golfer, they all have a place to play.
I don't know, I just like everything about it. I mean, you can come out and you can play anytime, and you know, it's just it's a fun and pretty course to play, so I just like everything about it.
Under this beautiful canopy of live oaks and pine trees is located the Melrose Tennis Club, under the capable direction of Stan Smith International. Head professional Lisa Milligan and her staff conduct tennis lessons, exhibitions, tournaments, and clinics each day. We presently have 6 hard-true tennis courts completed, and will finish 2 additional stadium courts as well as the Golf and Tennis Clubhouse in 1989.
We like to help the members any way we can. We have a variety of lessons and clinics for all ages and abilities. We have round robins twice a week. ability workshops twice a week, and exhibitions and special weeks for Junior Tennis Week. We have Adult Tennis Week and some member guest and member tournaments throughout the year.
Okay, guys, we've had a good time today, and we're here on court number 7. Where's everybody from? Now, this is what the Melrose tennis legacy is all about, and we look forward to seeing these future champions on television for the long term. One of the best views of the Atlantic Ocean is here at the Melrose Inn. The inn has 52 large guest suites overlooking the Atlantic Ocean, oceanside lawn bowling and croquet courts, pitch and putt golf course, and the 18th green of the Jack Nicklaus Golf Course. Inside the inn, there's the library, lounge, main dining room, private dining room, children's dining room, and the warm and spacious entrance lobby. The inn is truly the crown jewel of the Melrose Club with its superb cuisine and highly acclaimed staff. Each of your experiences here will truly make this an unforgettable part of your club environment. New home construction at Melrose is actively underway in several areas. We recently had an opportunity to talk with one of our Melrose member and property owners, as well as the participants in several areas of the Melrose home building program.
We were really concerned at first that building on Defusky Island could be a real problem, and we certainly have been surprised.
Now, this is the 4th house I've built from scratch. And strange as it may seem on Defusky Island, it's the fastest one I've ever built, the best organized, and the only thing I've ever built that has stayed. I've never had anything built that was stayed on schedule, and I think this is going to close considerably ahead of schedule.
It's been a marvelous experience.
You know, many of the Melrose members are surprised how easy it is to build on Melrose. If any of them have any questions about how to build on Melrose or have some specific questions they need answered, we'd be glad to sit down with them and answer those questions and show them it is enjoyable and exciting to build on Melrose.
We feel we understand the building process, the attention to detail, the logistics of Defusky, and the quality look that's Melrose.
We, of course, have been involved with the inn and the cottages and the beach club, as well as the golf club, and would like to reflect that same traditional thinking in the homes at Melrose.
Standing behind the 3rd green of the Jack Nicklaus Golf Course, it's hard to imagine any prettier place in Melrose. Directly across the fairway, you can see several of the private home sites that have been sold in the last 2 years. And specifically in the background is a private residence that will soon be occupied, that is now under construction. It and 240 other home sites have been sold through 2 major property and home site releases over the last 2 years. And this fall, the last major release of home sites will be official. Home sites will be situated along the 4th, 6th, and 7th fairways of the Jack Nicklaus Golf Course. Also, several larger estate lots will be near the Sportsman's Lodge and the Equestrian Center. We're standing in a beautiful forest adjacent to the 4th fairway of the Jack Nicklaus Golf Course. And with me this afternoon are Hobby and John Evans from Spartanburg, South Carolina. And that's not too far from the Melrose Club on Defusky Island. Hobby and John were one of the first members of the club several years ago and are one of the most recent acquirers of a property inside or adjacent to Melrose Club grounds. They have purchased a home site. And I asked both of you a little bit about that earlier, and perhaps you could tell us why you decided to make your second purchase at Melrose.
Our family is growing, Steve. We would love to build a house here because we have so much fun when we all come down together, and we want to be able to come more often.
That's exciting, and I know that's one of the reasons you look to more space and new places as your family grows. John, you got involved in it, I'm sure, for some reasons that were similar to Hobby's, but maybe you had some other ideas about getting involved in your second property at Melrose.
I was just taken by the beauty of the island and the beauty of the promise of Melrose, the view out over the ocean and the quietness and the fact that with only 1,550 total members, it never will be crowded.
We'll look forward to bringing more about the fall release to all of the Melrose Club members in the next few weeks. Well, we've had a great day at Melrose, and I promise you one of the best ways to see everything that's going on at the club is on top of Pearl. She's a special beauty, as you can see. And we're coming up now in front of the Sportsman's Lodge and getting ready to go inside, and both of us will cool down a little bit. Particularly Pearl. She's had a good time this afternoon. We'd like to remind you that all the facilities at Melrose will be coming to a pretty rapid conclusion in 1989. It will be seeing the price of our memberships escalating up to $100,000. There's a wonderful home site release coming up this fall, and hope that you'll be here to be a part of that too. Mainly, we want to thank you for being with us. Look forward to having you visit Melrose soon, and Pearl and I will stand by to greet you when you get here. Thanks again.